See of the 22nd of March, and I want to get into. I want to talk about two teams today, and I want to start with the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers. The reason why I'm starting with Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets, I mean, because we got the Jets is all excited about getting Aaron Rodgers and this and that. And I want to ask her about a question out there that's exciting. What have Aaron Rodgers done since 2009, 2010, ever since he beat the Pittsburgh Steelers? I'll tell you what he's done. He's done nothing. I mean, when you look at Aaron Rodgers was number one seed in the playoff for 2 years. He lost to Tampa the first year. And the second year, he was number one seed. He couldn't even make it to the championship round. But everybody's all excited about Aaron Rodgers. I'm here to tell you right now, I don't see Aaron Rodgers winning another Super Bowl because he's just not good enough no more. Aaron Rodgers gotta have strong leaders behind him. Now, when you look at who he had back in Green Bay when he won that Super Bowl, he had Mr. Charles Woodson. The Jets is a young team. Aaron Rodgers, when things gonna go bad, he gonna blame deflect. He gonna blame everybody but Aaron Rodgers. That's what he been doing all this time. He gonna make it all about himself. If I was the Jets, like I said before, I would have went after Lamar Jackson. Because I feel like he a better fit than Aaron Rodgers when you look at him. Because Aaron Rodgers, if they don't do their job, Aaron Rodgers could have come down on them. That's flat out the bottom line. That's just what it is. And I think when he get that answer, if things don't go the way he wanted to go, he gonna be a blame deflector. That's Aaron Rodgers. Because you gotta look at it like this. If you couldn't get past the NFC and get to the Super Bowl that way, what makes you think you'll get past Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs? That's what it comes down to, you. And Joe Burrow and the Bengals? Are y'all kidding me? Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna have a tough time being in New York than he would in FC. And they got so bad that Green Bay wanted him out. I know y'all excited, but you gotta think about what you're getting into with Aaron Rodgers. He just, to me, he's not that type of leader that's gonna lead your team to a Super Bowl. Let's move on to the next topic. I'll talk about the Dallas Cowboys and what's going on with free agents and that. And I literally want to lay it on the line. Back in the day, when you look at a Jerry Jones, he did whatever it took to win. I mean, he was paid Deion Sanders $35 million to join him. But now what he doing, you get these bargain basement deal, and that ain't gonna relate to a Super Bowl. It's just not. Let's just call it what it is. If you want to get some, then you gotta pay for it. And get these deals right here and not gonna cause you to get to a Super Bowl. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just start with Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper was let go because he didn't want to pay $20 million. Now, when they come down to which one would you rather have, Brandon Cooks or DeAndre Hopkins? You gotta pay for what you get. That's flat out the bottom line. And back in the day, too, it's all one for it, no matter the call. You went out and you got Charles Haley. You did whatever it took to win. And then, sir, you just get these players for the team. That's flat out the bottom line. And so what happened is the player that you draft, they wind up going somewhere and winning a Super Bowl. Now, we all know Michael Parsons is that dude. You want to win a Super Bowl for him so he don't wind up going nowhere else and winning. Then Marcus Ware played at Dallas all those years and he wind up going and winning a Super Bowl in Denver. And the players that you draft, they wind up leaving. Look at the Don Shorts signing with the Houston Texans. That's a big loss. And you can say all you want, I'm a wind up, no doubt about it, getting another tight end in the draft. It don't work like that. Because you got to think about Dallas got the 26th pick in the draft. What makes you think a good tight end gonna be this? And lose to Zeke and hurt. Let's call it one of these, huh? That ain't a good loss. What makes you think a good running back gonna be there at 26? The Dallas Cowboys, they got to stop being so cheap. And they gotta go, if they wanna win a Super Bowl, then they just gotta go get one. That's flat out the bottom line. Cause you look at the Rams and how they did things, they went out and they got a Super Bowl. No matter what the cost. And you deal with the consequence later. It's all about going out and doing what you gotta do. Going out and literally getting the job done. The draft, it's a start, but it ain't gonna get you where you need to get there. And that's a Super Bowl. You need veteran players. You need guys that been there and done that. A Dallas not willing to spend the money. And if you're not willing to do that, then you're going to forever be stuck. It's kind of like, and I'm going to use basketball for example. If they don't go out, they don't get the right type of players, then they forever not going to get there. It takes a mixture of veterans and young rookies to get you where you need to go. That's flat out the bottom line. Because you got to look at Dak Prescott. When he got Amari Cooper's when his career took off. When he got Amari Cooper's when he got paid. Getting the big contracts. Without Amari Cooper, interceptions after interceptions. See, you need a receiver that can run routes that's going to get you where you need to get to. That's flat out the bottom line. And if you ain't got it, you're going to pay for it in the long run. And when you look back on this playoff, let's be real about it. You beat Tampa, but it don't mean anything. And when you look back at that San Francisco 49ers game, the defense kept you in it, but you couldn't do nothing. What makes a person, a Dallas Cowboys fan, think that it's gonna be better? Now you went on the only move that I like is a Stephon Gilmore. I think he still got a lot in the tank, no doubt about it. The ball can ball, no doubt about that. But the key is the defense that they really need help. We didn't lose because of our defense. We lost because it just was not enough help on offense. Look at Jalen Hurts. Look at what Philadelphia did last year, and they still gonna be hard to beat. See, that's what they come down to. The Dallas Cowboys have got to stop being frugal with money and spend if they want to win a Super Bowl. That's the bottom line, yeah. I want to move on to the next topic. And I want to move on again to the Memphis State Tigers. And the reason why I want to move on to that right there, because what a loss. We lost to Florida Atlantic by 1 point. And I've been meaning to break it out. Well, it's time to get to it this morning. I'm just, and I'm not putting this on Penn Hardaway at all. I'm not doing it, but it's time for me to call it like I see it. I think that was the worst loss in Memphis history. I said it. Oh yeah, I said it this morning. I'm calling it like I see it was the worst loss in Memphis history. I think Memphis had a chance to do something special this year, and I'm just going to call it out. I think they would let one of these biggest opportunities in America go. Yeah, I said it. Because when you look at how things was going, Memphis could easily went to the Sweet 16. And I gotta call it like I see it. That's what happened when like a focus hit you. And that's what Memphis had. Memphis lived on defense. It was Penn Hardaway trademark. And let that boy go around you and get a thing to the hoop like that. He went around him and scored. It was the worst defensive play I ever seen. And I know when Penn Hardaway and Kendrick Davis look back on that thinking it's an opportunity blown. And when you look at what Kendrick Davis did, instead of holding on to the ball, they calling the timeout, you trying to throw a long deep pass down court, and it was stolen. You had them up by 7-1, 3 minutes to go in the game, you had. And you blew the opportunity. Teams like that, with opportunities like that, you can't blow it. And I can't put this on Penn Hardaway. It ain't nothing that I could say. Sometimes the coaches can flat out coach, but the players gotta take responsibility. Penn Hardaway, he probably told y'all everything that was gonna happen. Y'all just didn't take heed to it till it was too late. Penn Hardaway accomplished all this. So, and the guy playing in the NBA, he know basketball. The players gotta listen to him. And it makes me think this right here. People talk about, oh, you gotta have singers and you gotta have experience. No, you don't. If you get the right kind of president to come in there and listen to the coach, I still believe you can win a championship. I still believe you can. It's up to y'all and how y'all take it. Memphis had an experienced team. Let's be real about it. But did it make a difference? No, it didn't. It sure didn't. Because they still went home in the first round. Last year's team was better than this. So don't talk to me about experience. If you put any team on there, if they be willing to listen to what the coach said, they can do amazing things. And Memphis just, when they won that conference championship this year, I felt like that's all they wanted to do. That's all they were fighting for. And what about the NCAA tournament? It was about winning that conference. Because it showed from the minute they went into that ball game. That's all they cared about. That's all they wanted to do. When they got in the NCAA tournament, they was relaxed. They didn't show on with that same passion. They didn't show on with that same care. They just wanted to win that conference championship, and they got it done. You don't play this game to win conference championship. You play it to win national championship, and this was Memphis saying. Flat out the bottom line. There ain't no other way you can look at it. Hopefully next year it'll be different. But this was an opportunity that was squandered. And you can't get it back. That's my time this morning, y'all. Love y'all so much. Take care of yourself on this raining morning. Please subscribe. And please, y'all, keep on winning. I'm gone.